What's going on, everybody? We are back for another break of NASCAR. We're on here for Panini Prizm Racing 2-box, random letter, number 2. I'm going to get this all shared over, and then we will get into this one. This should probably be the last break of the night. But yeah, we will. We'll see. So, we're going to get this over, shared. I did hear that we were having somebody DM'd and said that one of the codes was not working. I'm looking into it. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't see why it wouldn't be working. So, but I will try to figure that out and get that working for y'all. So, got that pasted. I always loved breaking NASCAR. Super fun. Used to manage a sports store when I was younger, like a sports merchandising store, and our biggest thing was literally NASCAR. On the East Coast, we sold a ton of die casts, a ton of racing jackets, all of that kind of stuff. So definitely have an affinity for the racing. So still some of my very good friends are some of the people that worked for me at that racing shop. So all right, we are in there like swimwear. Got that all tagged up. And then we'll kick over and then we'll do our random, get our letters. As a reminder, because I said it in the last one, so I'll say it again. It is the first letter of the first name. So if you get J, you're like Jeff Gordon, right? Jimmy Johnson. So just wanted everyone to know that first letter of the first name is going to be what you are going to be getting. So sorry, I am making sure all my stuff is ready to roll so we can have, there we go, bam. All right, here we go. Let me pull up this random and we'll get it all squared away. We have Roger Cunningham on the top, Tony Hicks on the bottom. Anything less than 4 will roll again. We got a 9, so we are good to move here. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have Roger Cunningham on the top and Roger Cunningham on the bottom. So copy that over real quick. And then, oops. There we go. Paste that one in. Print that a little bigger. All right. Then we're going to move over to our letters. Got A on the top, T on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we'll roll again. Got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got J on the top, H on the bottom. And let me get this all pushed over. Then we'll start our trade timer. Then we'll get to breaking. So got that one in there. I don't know why this is taking. There we go. Got that where I needed that to go. Take this random down, and then we will get this trade timer going. I'll send over those things. Send over the codes, and then we will get going. 3 minutes on the trade timer. I'm going to copy link. Paste. I guess. Should I send over? So not this one. Here we go. Copy link. Got a nice one there. All right. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left on that trade timer. My letters huge so I can see them. Start taking all of my letters out, so I'm ready to roll when we are done. I'm excited for this product. Broke it the other day, and yeah, I'm excited. Potentially break some more of it too. I think this is the last we have here, but we might have some. Might be getting some more. So you all seem to like the racing a little bit, so I know I like it a lot. It's one of my more favorite products. Like I said, I know a little bit about NASCAR, so always nice to break stuff you know. Boom. Alrighty, we are got a minute left on that trade timer. Checking out all of the details of this one. Always fun. I like to give myself a little refresher. Color wheels. Oh, this was the first year that they put color wheels into the NASCAR. That is right. Sick. Heck yeah. Tougher inserts as well. Championship trophies, groovy jackpots, and profiles. Sweet. 7 seconds left on that trade timer. I'm excited. Excited for this one. All right. I'm going to hop right into this one, folks. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. And hopefully we'll have a wonderful break here. You know what? I'm actually, because I forgot it, I should have done it. Let me grab some 55s before we start this thing. I remember last time I did this, had a lot of top-loaded products, so let's make sure we have enough top loaders to go around here. Take a sip of my drink. Monster Energy seems like a fitting one since there's a Monster Energy car. So here we go. I love these years of Prisms with the cards right down the middle. Such a better design. Such a nice one. Loved it. I opened up plenty of WNBA from this year personally, and was a great one. Made it in. That has been a good luck charm for me tonight, so let's see what we can pull here. Oh, I see a nice one already off the back, so we're going to have a Corey Haim. Let me adjust this camera down a little bit. It seems a little high here than normal. There we go. All right. Here we go. Harrison Burton. Got the Chandler Smith, Parker Chase, John Hunter Nemechek, Eric Jones, Danny Hamlin. Got the widescreen Corey LaJoy there. Oh, these are super fun. I love these ones. Richard Childress on the personalities. Very sick one right there. Very cool. I'm going to put that one in a soft sleeve. And we'll go to the R. We have the Jeremy Clements. And we're going to have a Sammy Smith on that checkerboard. Number 250. That went into a top loader. Going over to S. And that should go to Ben Papen. With first name starting with F. Double check. I believe there is. Sage. I may be missing it, but there should be at least one because maybe in autographs, potentially in the section because it does have legends. So I'm not seeing it on my first pass here, but I could be totally missing it. So there should be. I wish I could alphabetize these checklists, but let me check real quick. Yeah, I think it's in the legends. I'm pretty sure, because Emmett broke down the checklist, and he usually will not include um, any letters that do not have a um, at least a card of that. I'm currently searching for F's, so down the checklist. So let me make sure. Oh, thought that was it there, but yeah, maybe in the. I'm not seeing it right now, but like I said, checklist may be. I may just be missing it. So, but I believe there should be at least one, or it could be in the inserts, potentially two. Yeah, it should be. There should be at least one, based off of like I said. Normally, Emmett will not add a letter. So, um, yeah, he usually won't add in a letter if they don't have one. So there should be one. I'm trying to think off the top of my head who it would be, but Harvick, Carl Edwards, Sammy Smith, sorry, Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek, got Cole Custer, Austin Hill on that one right there. And then we're gonna have a Kaz Grala on the orange. Very nice one there. Throw in a soft sleeve. Cards stick together. There you go. Haley Deegan. So prismatic there on the Sammy Smith. Kaleidoscopic on the Christopher Bell. We're going to have our first autograph here. We're going to have a Josh Williams right here on the checkerboard. These are usually numbered to 50, and it is. And we'll go to the J spot. I've usually almost never touched the camera. Today, not hitting the camera. One of those. This one on that red right there. Have a Tanner Gray, Austin Dillon, Corey LaJoy, Bobby Allison. This little Brad Kozlowski right there. I have a Jeff Burton on this number to 499 right there. This little numbered card right there. This one there. I have a Ryan Preece on the number to 99 blue scope. Going over to the R's. Roger Cunningham. 4 autographs per box in this stuff, so we're still looking for 3 autographs in these packs. Nice loaded boxes full of autographs. Kenseth, Ryan Blaney, Gordon. Kaleidoscopic of Ryan Pierce. Followed by the prismatic of Kyle Busch. And there's going to be our autograph. Alex Bowman. Super sick one there on the sensational signatures. That one going over to the A spot. That was going to go to Ben Pavin. It was going to not be numbered, but still be a very sick one. Alex Bowman. Good driver. Nice one there. Very cool. Christopher Bell on the red. Soft sleeve. Last two boxes of this thing was very nice to us. Had a lot of really nice autographs. So Busher, Rusty, Bill Elliott, Joey Logano. Got the National Pride, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's sick. Super sick on those. Double check that one because I'm pretty sure. Wow, that is crazy. That should be I'm pretty sure that should be a SSP on the manga, but they didn't have it listed on my checklist that way, so I'm just going to double check it right now. Prizm Racing manga should be an SSP though. Those are SSPs. I was correct. And that is a very nice one. Going over to the D spot and Roger Cunningham, Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the manga. Very sick one right there. I love that. That is a sick one. Get that one all sleeved up. This little manga on that one. Pick up there for Mr. Cunningham. Let me not forget to do my stickers. Where'd I put my stickers? There it is. I don't know where my sticker sheet went, but we're going to pull another sticker sheet out. We got stickers back. We were out of them for quite a while. Got them back, so let's make sure we sticker our nice ones. There we go. Nice manga right there of Dale Earnhardt Jr. That is a pretty one right there. Got the silver on the Joey Logano and the silver on the kaleidoscopic of Tyler Reddick. Move those over so I don't knock anything over. Very cool on that one. That's cool. Nice little manga. Didn't even have it listed on the sheet as an SSP, which was crazy. Alex Bowman. Nice little AJ Allmendinger on that one right there. Oh, very cool. Prizm right there. Let me check that one out as well. That's pretty cool. Prizm flashbacks. Sick one there. Heck yeah. It's a cool one there. Like that. The blue on the number to 499 of Tony Stewart. The smoke. Ah, sweet. Okay. I was like, I know there's gotta be somebody. I was like, because I know it's like a pet. I only know that because it's a pet peeve of his to put anything in the checklist that is not potentially able to be hit. Because we had somebody here before that said, "Oh, I mean, just make a XYZ or whatever spot, right?" And it's like, well, there's no Y or Z, so why would it be XYZ? So that makes sense. I was like, there's got to be someone. The Blaine Perkins on that one right there. Fred Lorenzen. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you for checking that up for me. Kyle Busch, AJ Allmendinger. Byron. Joey Logano. National pride there on that. Bubba Wallace and the Joey Logano silver. Also, I think my checklist absolutely just stinks that I was looking at because I didn't even have the mangas listed as SSPs. So, Justin Allgaier, William Byron, Ben Rhodes, Jamie McMurray, Brad Keselowski on the fractal. Yeah, Justin Allgaier right there. Sick. Heck yeah. Very cool. I mentioned this in the last break. I actually was at a party with Justin Allgaier. One of the people who that is a cool junior. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure that's an SSP. So I was at a party with Justin Allgaier. One of the people that I knew who was at the holiday party that I was at knew Justin Allgaier, and he just showed up to the party. So very interesting. That was a couple years ago. Koga on the number to 499. I think that might be one of the better ones you can get, to be honest with you. Maybe I did have it pulled up. I wonder if yeah, I guess it's pretty much between him and I guess Haley Deegan for most expensive out of those ones. So got a nice little Ben Rhodes number to 299. That one. Yeah, I don't think now that I think about it, I think that might be the first manga I've ever pulled too. So sick. Always fun to pull SSPs. Greg Biffle, Kevin Harvick. Ryan Newman, Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell on that. That's a cool prismatic. Richard Petty. I think I also mentioned this in my last break. I actually ate at a hibachi restaurant next to Richard Petty in Richmond when I was going up there very often. They had a race that week, and I was up there visiting a friend, and I didn't go to the race, but I did know NASCAR, and we were sitting there and came in and sat down right next to us. Cool fractal there. We're gonna have a nice autograph here. Man, Michael McDonald. That's a very cool one on that checkerboard script. Those ones are gonna be numbered 250. Being very generous with the low numbered. Nice one there on the Michael McDonald. That one's gonna go to the M spot and Tony Hicks. Got a few checkerboards in the last one too. Or checkered board, checkered flag, I guess. I keep calling them checkerboard. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw that. That's a pretty solid SSP. I'll take it all day long. That should be our 4 autos out of this box. Gonna have a nice little green on that. Number to 249 on the Jeremy Clements. The way they do these, very solid coloring and that stuff. So I like to open the Prizm Racing. It's super fun. A lot of nice numbered cards. A lot of nice color. Cards look sick. So cannot complain. Overall, I mean, probably not. Depending on the person you get, probably more valuable to get some F1. But I feel like the NASCAR cards look better. So maybe a hot take on my part, but I do like the fact that the F1 does a little more action shots, but other than that, better looking cards from the Prism. Jed Burton, Jimmy Johnson. I'd love to pull a Jimmy Johnson auto. AJ Allmendinger. Got a pot of gold there for the Jeff Gordon, and then we're gonna have a Koga on the orange. I love the way this orange looks. They did a really good job with these. Jimmy Johnson would be a sick auto, absolute dream pull auto. Him or Casey Kane. Casey Kane is my favorite driver of all time, and Jimmy Johnson is my second mom's favorite driver. Would love to pull it, take a picture with it, send it to her. Yeah, I love these breaks. They're fun. I'm always pushing to do more NASCAR stuff. So, definitely, I think we have a little bit more of this stuff at the store. I'm gonna try to get some more of it. So over here and maybe do another one. So I love it. We also have, honestly, we have some Rolling Stone Prism at the store, and I keep trying to tell Emmett we should do breaks of it. I know he's like, it's the Rolling Stones. Who's gonna want that? But oh, that'd be sick. The Nick Sanchez 1-1. I'll try my best. Yeah, I feel like we could do a fun Rolling Stone break. Austin Central, Bill Elliott. Nice little Bubba Wallace on that orange. That's very cool. You can get like color blast and stuff in that Rolling Stone stuff. So, just saying, very cool stuff. Eric Amaral, Tyler Reddick. Be sick to pull anybody's autograph 101. To be honest with you, Ryan Blaney there, sick one there. Oh, that's a cool one. Personalities on the Casey Kane. That is a sick one. Again, like I said, Casey Kane, my favorite driver, so love the fact that they have him in here. Very cool. Casey Kane finished with 18 victories in his Cup Series career. That's crazy. That's awesome. I was at his first one, I believe. If I'm not misremembering, I believe. I mean, I'm not. Can't argue with you on that one. It seems like Casey Kane. I was at his first win in Richmond, I believe, was his first one. I was second guess myself when I say that. I got a nice little cracked ice here on the Austin Wayne Self, number to 25 there, going to the A spot. Ben Pavin. Yeah. I always want to second guess myself when I say it was his first win, but I'm pretty sure it was his first win. But I saw him win at Richmond, and I believe it was his very first career win. Just really liked his racing style. Same reason I got my hair cut at Great Clips for a long time. It's because of Casey Kane. That's absolutely a joke, but I did get my hair cut at Great Clips for a long time. Now, if I get my hair cut, it's from my man Rashad. He is awesome, and I love getting my hair cut from him. Me and my little guy go there to get our haircuts. We got a nice kaleidoscopic. Should be an autograph. Who we gonna got? Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Got a nice little red there. Not numbered there on that one. All right, let's do the slow roll. We got a Scripps. Ooh, it's gonna be Josh Williams again. Got him in the first one. Gonna get him in this one. Number to 50. Very sick. I believe both of them were on the checkered flags. Let's see. I believe. Yep, both of them on checkered flags. So J Spot, Roger Cunningham. Got two nice Josh Williams is numbered to 50 on the autos. Here we go. Blaney, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Stewart. There's my boy Casey. Ty Gibbs got the fractal of Sammy Smith. Gonna have that Kyle Larson on the silver and the Lawless Allen here on that orange. Nice one there. Got the Darrell Wall trip. Bill Elliott getting all the legends in this one. Richard Petty. Terry Labonte. There's another one. That's a nice little Eric Jones. Followed by the Bubba Wallace on the blue. Number to 499. Yeah, as long as y'all keep liking them, we're gonna keep doing these NASCAR ones. Got a nice little mini discos. Number to 75 on the Monster Energy drink. I'm gonna take a drink of my Monster. Cheers to that one. So nice one there on the Kurt Busch. I always liked Kyle a little bit better than Kurt, but I believe Kyle is the younger brother. I am the younger brother as well, so I had to root for the younger brother, you know. Here we go. Colby Howard. These ones are upside down. Colby Howard. William Byron. Ben Rhodes. Jamie McMurray. Christopher Bell. Greg Biffle. Heard he was an awesome dude. Bubba Wallace. Eric Amaral. Got a Harrison Burton. And that nice little prismatic of Tyler Reddick. Right there. Nice ones there. My buddy was Army Ranger Green Beret, and he said one of his tours, he ended up meeting Greg Biffle, and Greg Biffle was super nice. So always nice to hear good things about people. Mark Truex Jr. Got a nice little Tony Stewart there. Gonna have a Cole Custer on the auto. Nice one there on that silver. Going over to the C spot and Brandon Gilland. Hopefully, I've just realized, Brandon, that there is it Gilliland or Gilland? Hopefully I pronounced it right. If I mispronounced it, I apologize. I always when I type it out, it's always usually looks like it's L's, but there are I's. So I will adjust that if I mispronounce that. Got 1, 2, 3. I think we got 6 of our autos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2 autos left. The Tyler on the red. Then we have the Alex Bowman, number 299. Go. Boom. Like I said, should say we have 5 packs left. Should have 2 autographs left if my math is correct. Oh, sweet. My wife has like an interesting name, and people mispronounce all the time, and I see how mad she gets. So ever since we've been dating and married, I've always been more cognizant of like pronouncing people's names right because I just feel terrible about them not getting their name pronounced right because I know how mad it makes her. So. Brett Kozlowski, Josh Berry, Alex Bowman, Blaine Perkins. We're gonna have one of our autographs in this, if I'm correct. Got the Ryan Blaney. I'm gonna pull this one to the front. Oh, Carl Edwards. Always love to see a good Carl Edwards. And this one, I believe, is going to be our. Ooh, it's gonna be one of those signatures on the throwback here. Let's see what it is. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Got a Danny Chocolate Myers. He signs it. That is so cool. I love that. That's super sick. That one's gonna go to the D spot, Roger Cunningham. Let's learn about Danny here. Every team has a gas man. America had Danny Chocolate Myers. The Winston-Salem, North Carolina native became NASCAR's most recognizable over-the-wall pit crew member as the fueler for Dale Earnhardt's number 3 machine. It turned him into a race analyst, radio host, and now curator of the RCR Museum in Welcome, North Carolina. That's a sick one. Heck yeah. Very cool. So cool. That one is going to go over to the D spot. Always like that. That's so cool. Heck yeah. That's why, honestly, this is why I love NASCAR. Just like the history and stuff, the cool, like, the way they do stuff. That is such a sick card. Coming over to the D spot. Very cool. Here we go. Custer. Gibbs. I have to move this stack or else I'm going to knock it over probably. Oops. Got the Michael McDonald. Got the. Oh, it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have a low number. I'm gonna pull this one forward. So just to get to these two, I'm gonna have Rusty Wallace. I think that one's gonna be a super low number. We got number to 499 on the Rusty Wallace. That one going to the R spot. We got the R spot. Roger Cunningham. Nice one there. That one in there. That's so cool. I love that kind of stuff. That dude has a sick autograph, by the way, too. Like his autograph is super nice. Got the AJ Allmendinger. That one's gonna be number 2, 199. That one's gonna go to Ben Pabin. Nice one there. And then this one back here should be. Oh, it's Jimmy. Nice little championship trophy. Insert. Huh. I have not seen those. In the couple boxes that I've hit. So let me see. Sick if that is another one. Let's see, championship trophy checklist. Okay. Looks like a 20 card checklist. Doesn't give me the odds, so I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Always good to check, especially when you haven't seen something. Doesn't look like a SSP. Looks like a sick card though. Oh, it is an SSP. What? It's weird. It is listed as SSPs in a lot of different places. I'm gonna mag it up. We're gonna mag it. It's Jimmy Johnson. Why not? I haven't seen one yet. I got a couple SSPs listed places. We're gonna mag it up just for the fun of it. Jimmy's the man. And like I said, my second mom's favorite driver of all time. So. Very awesome run there. I thought so. I wasn't. I was like, I have not pulled one of these yet. It's got to be an SSP. Looks sick. Very nice one. And it's Jimmy Johnson. So let's go to an SSP on that. The checklist I have that I was looking off of is the worst checklist because it had neither of those listed as SSPs. I had to go secondary source to find out those were both SSPs. So I knew the mangas are usually SSPs, so that was a dead giveaway. But yeah, that's a nice little SSP. I'll take that. Chase Briscoe. Have a nice prismatic. Oh, there's our autograph's gonna be right behind it. It's gonna be a Nick Sanchez. Super sick there. Is that who you were looking for? Right there, Travis? Nice one there. Cool. Not a numbered, but still very cool. My first rookie stripes autograph pull, so nice one. Yeah, no problem, Travis. That's cool. I saw the name and I was like, that's what Travis just said. Sick one there. Got Terry Labonte on the green. This is gonna be number 249 right there. I'm excited. I want some more of this stuff. I'd crack this. I'd crack like 5 cases of this if I could. I love NASCAR. Nice one there. We are down to the last pack. Shouldn't have an autograph in it, I don't believe. I think we have hit all of our autos at this point, but still, we'll pull some other crazy low numbered something. You never know. The Brandon Jones, Chase Elliott, Austin Wayne Self, Jimmy Johnson. Chandler Smith. Nice little Jimmy Johnson on the silver there. Ryan Blaney on the widescreen. Austin Wayne Self. And we're going to have a nice little Jeff Gordon on that one. Super sick there. Love those. All right, we're going to move this stuff all over. And then I'm going to go through our numbered cards and our autos as a recap. Here we go. Obviously got the 2 SSPs as well. Very cool. Get our autographs here. All right, let's go through these ones. We're going to have Terry Labonte, number 249, going over to the T spot. We got AJ Allmendinger, number 199, going over to the A spot. We're going to have Rusty Wallace on the number 499, going over to the R spot. Got the Alex Bowman on the number 299, going over to the A spot. We got the Kurt Busch on the mini diamonds, going over to the K spot, number 75. Got the Bubba Wallace car, number 499, going over to the B spot. We got Austin Wayne Self on the cracked ice, number 25, going over to the A spot. Jeff Burton on the J spot, number 299. We got the Jeremy Clements on the number 249, going over to the J spot. Ben Rhodes on that number 299, going over to the B spot. We got the Koga on the number 499, going over to the T spot. We got the Blaine Perkins on the number 199, going over to the B spot. Tony Stewart on that number 499, going to the T spot. We got the Ryan Preece on the number 99, going over to the R spot. Jeff Burton again, number 499, going over to the J spot. We got that Sammy Smith on the number 50, going to the S spot. Yeah, super fun. Thank you so much for getting in, Travis. We got that Nick Sanchez going over to Travis and that N spot on the autograph. Super sick on that rookie stripes. We got Danny Chocolate Myers on the auto. Super sick one here. Going over to the D spot. We got the Cole Custer for the C spot on the auto. We're going to have that Josh Williams, number 50, going over to the J spot. And then there's more. We got another Josh Williams, numbered to 50, going over to the J spot. Then we're going to have a Michael McDowell, sorry, going to the M spot, number to 50. I was thinking of the singer, Michael McDonald. We got Justin Allgaier on the autograph, going over to the J spot. Alex Bowman on the autograph, going over to the A spot. And we got these super sick, awesome SSPs, championship trophies on the Jimmy Johnson, super sick one. And then we got the Dale Earnhardt Jr. manga right there. That is super nasty. Super, super cool, going over to the D spot. Thank you guys so much for letting me break for y'all today. Look forward to it. I'll see y'all potentially tomorrow. I'll be in here. It's Aiden's day, but I'll probably stop by and just mess with him. But we'll see all y'all tomorrow. I had a blast breaking for y'all today. Thank y'all for being so nice to Mariah while she was breaking today. We will see you guys tomorrow for so much